Hello, 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 y'all. This is your girl, the Watchman. And I have some information that I want to share with you guys about the dream realm. I know a lot of people think that your dreams are not true, and they are. They do. I tried to tell y'all in one of my videos that what happens in the spirit realm happens in real life. Now, how long it takes to happen, that's up to God. That we absolutely have zero control over. But if you don't forget about the dream, then you can trace back to how long it took when it happens. So let me tell y'all something. This is a couple of ways that God moved. He can move very quick. He has moved quick in my life. Like I told y'all when I had that car accident and I was headed towards the concrete wall on the highway. Oh, I called Jesus real quick and he was there. I have had times when I was, in a really, really tough spot, and I was crying out, literally like in the shower, crying, God, please, I need some money. And literally, as soon as I turn off the water, phone rings, got a phone call, hey, got some work. So he works fast. But then there are other times, and then the other one is, like I had a dream that I won some money. The first time I had the dream, it took about a week. The second time I had the dream, it literally took not even 48 hours and I had won some more money. So that's how God works, especially when it comes to your dreams. Now, check this out. Let me tell y'all about a little situation that happened. So, there's a place that I frequent, right? And I had a dream about the manager in there, the one that runs the whole establishment, not the owner, but basically a co-owner is more like it. She's a co-owner. I had a dream about her. Now, when I had that dream, it was probably maybe in like, I don't know, maybe in like October, August, like somewhere around September, October last year, 2022. Well, let me tell you what I dreamed first. So this is what the dream was. I dreamed that she was standing outside and she was in the dark. Now, she had on this like really short dress. So it was really short. Like the dress came right to her thighs. It just barely covered up her privates. And she had on heels. And there was a train that was like passing by. And I saw her. She was in the dark and she was stumbling like she was drunk. And she was trying to squeeze between the wall and the train. And so she was holding the wall like this, kind of like, feeling her way. Or, going in, the train is going this way. She's on the wall walking that way. And I saw her. And then I woke up. So I saw her a few days later. And I told her, I'm like, Dion, I texted her. I said, I need to talk to you. I had a dream about you. She didn't want to hear it. So then I saw her. And I told her again, I'm like, hey, I had a dream like that you was on the railroad tracks. And she just pretty much blew it off. So I never got an opportunity to like literally like have a one-on-one conversation with her, tell her what I dreamed in totality, and then offer, because it's never without anybody's permission, offer to pray with her against that dream. Well, I didn't have the opportunity. She just wasn't trying to hear it. So here we are. Let's see if we're in September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April. We in April. 7 months later, Guess what happened, y'all? The business has been shut down. They shut down last week, probably on April Fool's Day. No, April 1st was Saturday. They got shut down on Saturday. They got shut down on the 1st, April Fool's Day. And I know it has something to do with that dream, and it could have been prevented. But because she was not willing to, you know, like to hear me out, it came to pass. And it took 7 months, but it did come to pass. And I feel so bad for her and the people that work there, because those people were dependent on that business for their livelihood. Like, there were actual couples that worked there. And so can you imagine both people losing their jobs just like that? There's no money. Nobody has any backup plans. So I felt really bad. I was not happy that place closed down, because I like those people. You know what I'm saying? I had like good rapport and good, you know, friendships with those people. So it wasn't a I told you so moment. That's not how it was. It was like, dang, you know. And I feel bad, because I feel like if she had just listened, if she just had stopped for 1 second to listen. But some people think that they know so much. They put themselves on these pedestals and they try to look down on everybody else. And unfortunately, they don't have the ears to hear. And I hate to say it, but she didn't have the ears to hear. And so they just lost their business. And I'm not going to tell, they just opened back up this morning. But listen to me. These people was bringing in thousands of dollars a week, if not a day. Thousands. Currently, like, they were allowed to open back up. But when I tell y'all the money that they get now, it will be less than 1/10 of what they was making. When I tell y'all, they might be lucky to make $200 in a day now. How y'all gonna pay all them employees? How you gonna pay your lease on the building? What about the people that, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's crazy. That's crazy. That's really sad that they closed down. I really feel bad. I feel bad. But it just goes to prove to y'all, especially people that don't believe, like, what happens in the spirit realm eventually will manifest itself in the physical. It will. And I'm not trying to get off topic here, but that's the reason why I know that the pain and suffering that I had to go through with the last relationship that I was in, after the dreams came, I already knew then. It was like, there's nothing else that I need to do. I don't need to say anything. I don't need to do it. All I need to do is continue to live my life and let that dream come to pass. Now, it has not come to pass yet. It's been years. But I can promise you, it's going to come to pass. And the dream was that I shot my ex, not my ex-husband, my last relationship. I shot him 9 times. That was the dream. And literally 3 days later, another person told me that they had the same dream. 2 separate people. A woman had it, and a man had the dream. The woman had the dream that I shot him 9 times. The man had the dream that he had been shot and was laying in his driveway bleeding out. That's 2 people dreaming this one person has been shot. Now, I don't want to go into what it means. I don't need to, because you know what? If you want to know what it means to be shot in your dreams, go check out Pastor Kevin, boys and their toys. Pastor Kevin L.A. Ewing. He has hundreds upon hundreds of videos about dreams, symbols, and meanings. And you know, he's an interpreter. Now, I'm learning, but I don't know half as much as he does. And so because I don't know, like I told y'all, if I don't have the answer, I'm not going to lie. I'm just going to send you somewhere where you can find the answer. And then if you can't, you do your own due diligence and find it yourself. Okay? Do it yourself. Don't be lazy. And don't just take anybody's word for anything. You should always do your own research in anything. So Pastor Kevin L.A. Ewing is a very good source. He is not the tell-all, but he's a great source for information concerning dream interpretation. So if you go into his Facebook app, he actually has a section that tells you about dreams. So that's how you can learn what the symbols and things mean in your dreams. But I'm not going to stay on here long. Y'all know I don't do all that small talk. I ain't got time. All I know is pay attention to your dreams. Be vigilant. And if it is a dream that you do not want to come true, you have to pray against it. You have to renounce it. You have to sever it. You have to disagree. I do not come into agreement with this dream. Like, you cast it down into the pit of hell. You do not just don't say nothing and keep moving. You don't do that, because it's going to come true. And if it's a good dream, then you come into agreement with that dream. Lord, if this is what you have for me, I receive it. I open myself up to receive it. Like, I accept the dream. Like, that's how you have to do it. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, you could be in trouble. You could literally be watching your life. You could have seen your life getting ready to go to crap in your dreams and don't say nothing, and then it really happens and you forget all about the dream. See what I'm saying? So y'all have to be vigilant. Stay watchful, okay? Because y'all know the devil prowls around like a roaring lion, seeking who he can devour and destroy. All right? So I'm out of here. I love y'all. I'm out of ice, so I gotta go get some ice. I love y'all. Y'all be safe. This your girl, The Watchman, okay? I love y'all again. Bye.